Hello and welcome to second round lead card coverage of the 2024 Battle in the Blue Ridge at Greene Lake. My name is Squid and I'm here in the booth again with Andrew Lamont. What's up, Andrew?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for having me on again. This is going to be a really good one, I think. So, first round, man, it looks like Justin Rozak and Tim Schmidt tied at 6 down, which is a fantastic round at Walnut. They're both Liberty guys.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Gonna be on the lead card together. Excited to watch them play. Tied for third, Ricky Snap, Cody Bradshaw, Max Nash Howe, and Matthew Graves.
It's a lot of 5 downs.
A lot of 5 downs out there.
And Cody and Ricky were on lead card last time, I think, too. Last year.
Yeah. It'll be good to watch them battle again. And then, definitely a couple guys out there who are going to be trying to take this one down.
Yeah, it's definitely a course you want to get a lot of birdies on, but it's really, really hard to string it together. So I'm excited to see how these guys play it.
Me too, man.
First, man, we got Justin Rozak. He's a Pennsylvania native. Went to Liberty University, and he's actually been touring a lot this year. So I'm really excited to see him try to take this down.
Heck yeah. He's got a great mustache.
He does. He has a fantastic mustache. I would agree with you there. Really, really good off the tee. Really good scrambler. His putting sometimes gets him into trouble. That's the one thing, and he would admit that too. But overall, a really, really solid player when he's on. And then Tim Schmidt, I just played with this kid a couple months ago, and he absolutely destroyed us, averaging 1030.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's like 960 something rated. So really, really good putter, man. That would be what I would pick out of his game to be his strength for sure.
Awesome to see 2 Liberty boys on lead card together. 6 down, hot score in the first round. We said it, but that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a really good start.
Third on the card, Ricky Snap. We've seen him on coverage before. Primarily lefty backhand player. He last time we saw him at this course, he threw a couple forehands and was telling me how rare it is to see some forehands.
There it is right there.
There we go.
There it is. He's gotten away from that little tomahawk that he throws off hole 1, it looks like.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Also Prodigy sponsored.
Prodigy sponsored. So. I love this guy's putting style. I'll say that. And Cody Bradshaw, don't need to give much of an intro for Cody. Bit of a local legend. Just likes to win.
Yeah, he took it down last year. No, he did not take it down last year.
No, he did not.
He did not. He was up 2 going at 18 and ended up losing it.
Quite exciting stuff.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So he gets a little
redemption shot.
Redemption from this one, yeah.
Yeah, and I bet he wants it. Let's get right into it. Hole number 1, par 3, 280. This is a lovely little starting hole. You can see the one obstacle that you're really looking at off the tee is this sort of leaning tree. I think the play is low right of the tree. You can also sneak by in like sort of high left, that little high left gap. This is a great starting hole.
Ooh, that's not what you want to do. I think Justin tried to push it to the right side, and I think maybe it's just a lack of not knowing the course. I think the big play here is to really get something overstable and commit to it.
Yeah. And, that went way down the hill.
It's not nice over there.
No, it's really bad.
If he can save a 3 there, that's a win for him.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, Tim doing that little overstable mid-play probably, and yeah, that's how you do it. Last year, Ricky went with the good old tomahawk or thumber. I don't know, man. It goes the opposite way from what I throw. So
yeah, I have honestly no concept of what he was throwing last year. I just know it wasn't this. It's cool to see him throwing the forehand.
Ooh, he pulls it a little right. Yeah, that's not going to be very fun. He should have an up and down there, but not taking the 2 on this hole, I would guess. Cody's played this plenty of times.
Yeah, I think Cody knows what he wants to do here.
There's a gap always over there, man. People sneak through if you go through that little V.
Yeah. That's what... Oh, very close. 20 feet?
Yeah. And this is what we were talking about.
Yeah, this is halfway down a mountain.
All right, coming in, kiddos.
He just kind of hucked one up there.
You know it's tough when the cameraman has no idea where it's
Yeah.
going. That's not a bad out.
No, it was actually incredible.
Yeah.
It was an incredible throw. He's got, I don't know, I want to say like 40 feet from there. And this is not so bad. He had a little lane.
It gets the last little tree, but he'll be putting from 20 feet. This would be a crazy putt to start your round.
Yeah, I mean, off the tee, you're thinking like bogey at best from where he was. Let's see if he can save a insane par.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that was nice.
That was pretty good. That's what I'm talking about, Justin. When he's on putting, man, everything goes in.
That's a crazy way to start your round too, because you somehow go from like a pretty bad mistake to maybe a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, like that improves your confidence like crazy.
Yeah.
No doubt Cody's making that every time.
Yeah, I feel like Cody's putting is so consistent.
Oh. Tim with really the best drive of the card, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he sort of hit the main gap.
Yep. And another good 3 save from Rick.
Yeah.
I will say it's really fun watching Tim putt. He has this little hyzer putt that he has.
Yeah.
And everything just falls in the basket from everywhere.
It's pretty nice.
Hole 2. This is, I think, top 3 hardest holes on the course. You got OB all the way on the right side. A little bit downhill, 335, and you really just have the one tree in the middle to miss, and you're really not looking to park this hole, Josh. You're looking to put this 25 feet left and make a putt.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Kind of like that.
So beautiful, man. Hey, that's, I mean...
Job done.
Yep.
The worst mistake you can make is pulling this one right. Hit some of these trees and you kick out of bounds really fast.
That's the one you gotta miss.
Yeah.
Still a good-looking shot from Cody. There's a sneaky gap if it doesn't hit anything. Comes back. It does not look like it came back.
No, it landed in that little indent where the ditch like pushes in towards the green a little bit. This is technical.
This is such a tough... Oh, the same tree Cody hit. Come out of it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Great shot. That's really tough, man, because there's that OB that sneaks up about 20 feet before the basket, and it's a blind. You can't see it. So that was really well done.
Yeah, and the slope just tries to push your disc right into that ditch. Not sure where that ended up, but I'm pretty sure that's not what he wanted.
Yeah. I mean, that's still a great shot. That was probably 45, 50 feet, and
Yeah.
still confidence on the putting green. Cody's way short.
Yeah, I think he hit that skinny tree. He's going to want that upshot back.
Yeah. It was just a jump putt.
Yeah.
See if Tim can capitalize
This
on
would be a
that.
great birdie.
That would put him up 2.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a really good stump save. The OB sneaks up quickly on that end, on the right side.
Yeah, especially if you hit something. Not in that case, but if you hit and roll, then you're done.
I will say, not the greatest lead card second hole.
No, I expected these guys to do a little bit better.
You're looking for 1 or 2 birdies maybe on the card.
Yeah.
And a bunch of 3s. So
Yeah, you should be able to take a 3.
Speaking of 3s,
Speaking of 3s, hole 3, par 4. To get your 3 on this one, you gotta just rip something down here. Ideally, land on that flat little path. Very steep hillside off to the left. And then if you land on the path, you can get a look up over to the right. Is where the basket's placed.
You can get way aggressive if you're on the flat. If you're up on that hill, man, the footing it's rough.
I think that's an underrated difficulty of shot.
Yep.
Is throwing from like a side slope.
That's looking. Ooh, it's getting a little lift though. It's just gotta sit. Just gotta sit. And it looks like it does not stick. Curve. Oh, and he gets lucky. It's beautiful. That's prime position.
What a genius play. I don't know how he got his disc to do that, but that was sweet.
Would that be considered a thrower, Josh?
I don't know. I think he definitely planned that.
I agree.
In which case, yes. Speaking of rollers, I think Ricky does play a roller here.
He definitely does. And I know last year we saw him. He didn't commit to it enough, and it looks like he might have done the same thing this time. And it just rolls straight down.
Where's this going?
It's just going to keep going down. See if he gets lucky. It looks like it's slowing down.
Stop. Stop.
Great shot.
Yeah, that was awesome.
What are these guys doing?
I don't know. They figured it out. That strip of flat grass right there is not very wide.
Cody's taking this is the play you want. Low, committed, and directly on the flat. I mean,
that was basically perfect.
That's exactly what you want.
Slightly worse of a result somehow, but
Cody needs to figure out how to roll that thing at the end.
I think so, yeah.
Justin can also rip.
He kind of went full send on this one.
He went a little. He's got to get a lift. That, by the way, that box that he just threw to.
Yeah, how far is that?
That's a 580 feet jump.
Oh my god.
It's downhill, but it probably plays about 520.
Oh, I think that. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, a little tight. Sort of hit the corner, but he'll be fine from there.
Yeah. This is a long shot. It's uphill.
Yeah.
Technical, tough footing for like Cody here, and you really got to commit to it real wide.
Yeah.
And I think, again, if you've played here a couple times, you know that, but Tim and Justin have not, so it's understandable. Cody has. So
it's a little low.
A little high.
Wait.
That's a great shot.
Did you say high?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was low.
I think I meant to say a little higher. Would have been good.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I default to you because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
That looks fantastic. If it has the distance.
Nice shot.
Little short still.
What is that, 25?
Yeah.
Wind's blowing, and this is definitely one of the more exposed greens, so it's not going to be easy from there.
Oh, boy. Did we just witness something amazing?
Yeah, that was crazy from down there.
That
Stand still
awesome.
forehand.
That's good.
Like, I don't know, that had to be 300 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Plus
Easy.
a bunch of elevation.
Cody's going to want these two holes back, I think.
Yeah, not really the start he's looking for.
I think all of these guys are capable of birdieing every single hole to start right now.
Yeah.
We've only seen a couple, so.
Good, man.
That's a really good birdie from Justin out of bad position. So, it's
Yeah.
incredible. So what's the scores going to look like, Josh? Where are we at now? I think Justin jumped back up to 6 down, right?
Yeah, that puts him at 6.
Tim's still at 7.
Tim, I think, solo lead at 7.
Yep.
Other two guys off to semi-slow start, but
Yeah, this is one you want to get here, too.
this is one you want to get.
For the pro card, you absolutely want to get this. It's about, it's par 4, 555. It's about 370 feet to the gap. It's a placement shot. You got to stay wide. And if you throw it wide about 330, you're set up beautifully for a pretty easy upshot. But if you cut it left, that's looking really good.
I think this is going to find...
fantastic.
Yeah, that's the...
I tell people to hit that stump, Josh. So there we go.
Dang. Yeah, that's really nice. Those two trees play as a double mando, so you gotta... It's, like, very important that you sort of square up to the gap.
This also looks a little overturned, but it should be alright. Should be alright, yeah. Beautiful. They've got about 80 feet to the gap, and then another 120 feet to the pin, so...
Yeah.
I think this hole is made for Ricky, if I'm being honest.
It's nice to have a lefty backhand off the tee. Because this just sort of hits that hillside.
And you don't have to play with the OB on the right either.
Yeah, absolutely. This is pulled a bit.
Oh no. Sometimes you gotta skip off the road though. Okay, came back in it looks like. But he's gonna have those trees to play
Yeah,
with.
that's not a great angle from there. This? Oh, wow.
That got a little lucky, Josh.
Yeah, you can see the slope there is really, really punishing if you come in with any amount of speed. That was a gorgeous shot from Justin. Just like the perfect amount of touch. Yeah, this is actually
This is 4 zone for Cody.
yeah, pretty decent shot there to get through the gap, but is from where he was, it's super difficult to get to the pin.
And I think that you can see how important it is to throw it where Ricky just did and see how easy that upshot is.
Yeah.
That was really well done by Ricky. I know it doesn't look that scary on camera, but this is a terrifying putt.
Yeah, the hillside is steeper than it looks on camera. Yeah, maybe a little bit of nerves on that one.
Yeah. If you go by, you're probably rolling to 40 or 50 feet.
Yeah. And more often than not, you're inside this tree line, so it's like it's not even an open comeback putt. Even these ones are a bit scary.
Justin's looking really good to start this off right now.
Yeah.
Jumps up to 7 to tie Tim, it looks like.
And Ricky gets his first birdie.
Yeah.
Smells like cucumbers over there. Be careful.
Cody's still even par for the round.
There's a lot of birdieable holes here, but
Yeah.
you definitely these are some of them. So we're
Yeah.
going into birdie alley, in my opinion, the next few holes. Hole number 5, Josh. Tell me about it.
Hole number 5, short one, 260. Just sort of a gentle right turning shot. There's a pretty dense line of trees in the middle of this fairway. So the main objective is get through there clean. Give yourself a 20-foot uphill putt.
Missed that last one. Oh my goodness. I've done that way too many times.
Yeah, I mean that gives you a really good idea of how this whole plays tricks on you.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a really clean tee shot, and just hit that one skinny one.
You missed that tree, Josh? You're underneath the basket.
Yeah, he was gonna be very close. This is another great hole for a lefty, I think.
Agreed.
If I could throw lefty backhand off this tee, I would do it every time.
I love the height of it. It's going to get behind that tree. That should be really nice. 25 or so. Beautiful shot from Ricky.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. I feel like if you try to park this hole, you get into trouble.
Yep.
And those woods over on the right are not super friendly. It's surprisingly difficult to get up and down from in there. Left side is a little bit more friendly.
There's a gap over there. And he found it.
He got pretty far down there.
Oh my, he's in the log.
Inside of a log.
I've never seen that.
How do you putt from there? How do you play from there?
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
I don't know why. Very intrusive thoughts came into my mind during that shot.
I love that Cody does commentary for us. Like, we don't really have to do much.
Beautiful upshot.
Yeah,
Beautiful upshot.
yeah. And you could see his body language. He was much happier with that throw than the previous one.
Cody got lucky on that because if that goes right, it gets real tough. That was close. Justin,
Did you think that went in? I thought that went in.
I thought it did.
Yeah. Wow, this is not a bad look.
Be careful reaching in there, though.
Sit. Don't do that.
Oh, come on.
No way.
Remember I was telling you, Tim has that very hyzer-looking putt.
Yeah.
Sets up for rollaways a lot.
That's the second time he's just joinked one off the band.
Yep. This would be a very good comeback putt.
This is harder. This is for sure harder than the putt he just had.
Yep.
Because he has to straddle out. He's got that weird branch just tickling him in the back.
And he's also got this guy filming him in the background.
Yeah. Where did that guy come from?
What a putt!
That's a great putt.
That might be 25 feet, but it feels like 35 feet up that
Yeah.
hill.
Yeah, that's a really tough putt. And after he just watched one roll all the way back down to him.
Sit down. The putting's not on right now, Josh.
No, it hasn't looked great.
I think Justin's the only one with really confident putts that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will change. Hole 6. Par 4, 420 feet. This is not 420 feet. This plays closer to probably, what would you say, Josh? 500 plus?
Yeah, there's a significant uphill here. And especially to, like, shape a shot. Maybe it's 420 as the crow flies, but definitely not as a disc flies. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, not terrible from Justin. I would say he pushed it just a little longer than he wanted. I think the shot here is you have to get it real high, and you have to just trust that the hyzer is going to push up through the gap. That's so good. I don't understand the physics of that on a lefty. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. It's such precise angle control and to get the right height so that it doesn't just burn into the ground.
Yep. This looks a little better, a little skip. Yeah. You see the big tree on the right. If you can get anywhere close to that, you're in position for the birdie.
Yeah, you don't really have to get out of the gap. I've seen people do it, and obviously that's super nice, but you get up to here, you're just fine. That might be weird. He's right behind that thick tree. Oh no.
Oh boy. That might have just gone OB, Josh.
Yeah, there's an OB line over there.
We forgot to talk about that. This is not a normal OB, but it's to protect the players on the next hole. And I think he might have just found it.
Oh, wow.
Like the height, it's just a little wide.
Give him a skip.
Not
Okay.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. 25, 30.
I mean, it's kind of nice. Gives him another chance to make a good putt. Maybe get some of his confidence back.
Another one
Ricky.
left a little farther than he wanted.
Yeah,
for
these
sure.
guys are definitely throwing it a little far wide.
If it misses that tree, it's beautiful. You hear that word, Josh? If. It's a very important word in that saying that I just said.
Yeah, and this is what you get. If you get caught in that tree, this is not a fun spot to be.
The tree grabs everything.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a 5 for Justin.
With an OB stroke,
Yeah.
6.
Oh my goodness.
That's it, Rick.
Wow. There we go. Let's see if Tim can get a little bit of confidence going. There it
Great
is.
putt, dead center. That's what you want. This is another one you definitely want to grab a 3 on because it is not a very difficult hole.
Yeah, 3 of the guys did it.
I love it.
Unfortunately for Justin,
That was fluky.
that was that tree kick off his second shot was not ideal. And yeah, definitely bad break to just send him straight out of bounds.
Well, I think we got a leaderboard shake up here.
Definitely.
Tim looks like he's sitting on top now for sure, with hole 7 looming in the background.
Yeah, another nice kind of one you really want to get. This might be one of the easiest holes on the course. Get out of the gap, fade a little to the right, give yourself a putt.
It's not much to it.
Not much to it. Expect these guys to do pretty well.
That looks fantastic.
Fade, baby.
That's the dream.
That's what you want.
Wow.
There's a line of 3 trees there, Josh, and if you can sneak through one of those 2 gaps in between them, you're guaranteed to be 20 feet.
This looks nice as well. Maybe a little early.
Good kick and a little roll.
Okay.
In the circle.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, we don't have a love-love relationship today.
And Cody's he doesn't know it yet, but he's actually not going to be too mad with that, I think.
That does seem to happen if you go a little early. Oh, no. Oh my God.
That was, dare I say, lucky? That did not get caught up in that?
Yeah. The way I would phrase it is that makes up for the bad break on the previous hole.
Agreed.
Because that shot had the same chance of going out of bounds, I would say.
Get down.
Oh my God.
Ooh. His putt looks so good right now. They're going to start falling.
Yeah. Yeah, really kind of nice break to be out with an open putt. He doesn't quite cash that one in, but...
Great
there you
putt,
go.
Yeah.
2 in a row for Tim. And, yeah, he's off to a good start. I mean, definitely missed a couple holes there in the middle, but 3 down is not bad.
Was that a commentator jinx?
I think, yeah. I think that's your fault.
Justin, I apologize. That is on me 100%.
To be fair, it looked like a good putt.
It's confident. And I will say, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This basket is about 2.5, 3 inches lower than the rest of them.
That's true.
Because it's sunk into the ground.
That's true.
Justin, I apologize.
So it's your fault twice?
That's my fault twice because I did put that basket in.
I don't think Justin thinks that's as funny as you do.
Hole number 8. The first hole ever put on this course.
Beautiful.
Really short. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. People don't like it off the tee just because it looks scary, but once you pass this really, really, really narrow gap, it opens up.
It's just so unique. I've never played a hole like this one.
Yeah, and
the shape off the tee and the basket is up on this
massive rock formation.
Yeah. It's very cool. Super satisfying to hit this line. That was close. Yep. I think that the lefty backhand shot is incredibly difficult.
I agree. If I was Ricky and threw more forehands, like the lefty forehand here is absolutely probably the easiest play of any shot, righty or lefty.
Yeah.
But it's difficult either way. You just got to have some height on the shot. Anheuser with something a little bit stable and just trust it. He got a little lucky on the inside, it looked like.
Oh, not that settle.
That's fine. I think it probably would have been worse.
So although that's a fairway hit, Josh, that is about a 300-foot putt uphill. It feels like.
Yeah. It's straight uphill. It's basically a cliff.
That looks great.
That's exactly the shape you're looking for.
Oh,
that is absolutely beautiful.
Did it jump over that rock?
It looks like it did.
That's crazy. I don't know how he got a disc to do that, but
these guys are controlling discs more than I've ever done in my life. That looks really good. No, I'm done. Justin, I apologize for the 3rd time. Oh, no.
Yeah, you gotta stop, man. That's just rude at this point. Oh, wow.
I don't think that's terrible. I think it's probably 25, 30 feet, but it's going to feel like
it's a tough putt from there. It's a tough putt. You got to get it over that rock and up into the basket. That's a great shot.
See when I don't say anything?
Yeah.
Justin, great shot.
Dude, just keep your mouth shut.
Dang.
No way.
What did you call that a 300-foot putt?
Sure, yeah.
And he nearly made it.
That was such a cool camera angle.
I don't know how that's humanly possible.
How it floated that long
Yeah.
uphill. Not a bad hole for everybody.
Not
good
horrible.
Saves and
Yeah.
some good twos. So
Speaking of twos, hole 9, par 3, 330. You kind of want to get a 2 here. If you can throw the disc straight, you can get yourself a look. It feels more nervy than it is, just because of this water, a little bit of crosswind.
that looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, never mind. Cody doesn't feel the nerves. It came up a tiny bit short, but that's exactly the shape you're looking for.
I would say that this hole might be the easiest looking two that doesn't really give up twos very often.
Much better than last.
It is very difficult to have a
instead of 3.
a perfect shot that you're not putting 30 or 40 feet straight downhill.
That's true. Yeah, this is another feature of this course that I love is that
Go in.
very few of these greens are. Oh my god.
Oh my!
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Kind of what I was saying. Very few of these greens give you like tap in birdie
Absolutely.
looks. You can throw great shots, end up with just some sort of tricky putt. You basically have to earn it both ways.
This looks great. Also, it's on the same exact line, but maybe better. Wow!
Oh my god. His touch has been incredible.
Goodness gracious!
I don't know how he throws 330 and just lands it super soft.
This is what you're talking about.
Scary.
This
This is scary.
This is terrifying. A miss here off the top, off the bucket. You're rolling to 50.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he just.
Great bid.
I think he actually tried to make that.
I think he was running that. I do think he was running that. But yeah, man, it's hard to commit. It's hard to commit to those downhill putts. This would be a great one.
Oh my goodness.
Cody starting to put together a little bit of a run. This would be a good one to get.
Cody.
Man.
You don't really see him miss those very often.
Yeah, I get the feeling he's missed a couple today that I just expected him to make.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he's starting to get it together. 2 under at this point. Going into hole 9B.
9B.
This is the temp hole set up just for this tournament.
Oh, that's gotta get left.
Pretty beautiful place to throw a frisbee.
No.
Oh my god. That is a brutal reaction. I mean, it definitely came in with some speed, but...
It's 350 feet. Righties are just pure hyzer. I will say, I remember it was windy this day.
Yeah.
It was 15 mile an hour winds pretty consistently.
Yeah, definitely hard to stick. It's not really an island, but we can call it an island for purposes of this. It's hard to stick the island.
I mean, both those shots are great. It's really hard to put this right into the basket with how narrow the green is. That looks really good if it is the right distance.
No.
Did that go a B?
Yeah. Drop zone putts. Also a scary drop zone putt, because you kind of, I mean, it lures you in to try to run it, and then the water comes up
It's right
super
there.
quick.
It's right there. There it is. That is crazy.
Oh, man.
Are we going to see any twos on this? No.
No.
That's
No way.
Jeez, man.
well, Ricky, can I use that over here?
Yeah, I think we're about to see 3 4s. And a
Wow.
3.
I mean, again, not what you would expect from lead card. I know this is not what they wanted to do. That basket's a bit wobbly, Josh.
It almost looks like it's not permanent.
The top wouldn't screw in. So I did my best.
Oh my god. His putt almost broke the basket in half. Yeah, not the best played hole for these guys.
That's going to wrap up the front nine?
Yeah. Couple slow starts, but Ricky and Tim kind of putting it together there near the end.
Yep. Yeah.
8 under par is not bad at this point. I see a familiar name down there who's shot 6 under through 9.
Who's feeling good?
Dang, that is not bad, dude.
Yeah, if only it happened the first round, Josh.
Well,
see you on the back?
see you in the back 9.